especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Second down, here's Richardson. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now it's Richardson. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jalen Waddle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. At their own 16. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Second and 8 coming from the 19. Here's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the right side with Harris. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 43 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And this one too low.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. This is caught. And the Steelers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Harris is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Shut your crybaby ass up, nigga. It's football, nigga. The hell?
And the offense at the line and set to go.
Crybaby
So
ass,
both of these
nigga.
teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Richardson now on second down. That's going to be caught by Waddle. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, but hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
70 Rangers.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
7-7, our score after 1. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Buffalo 18. Rig alert, rig alert. Check, 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 check. Hurt, hurt.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Trash ass nigga.
Still going inside the 20.
Trash ass nigga. You trash, nigga.
It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. It's just a
Nigga fucking zone, nigga. You threw it right to me, nigga. Zone coverage, nigga. Waiting on your trash ass to do that dumb ass
Nice
shit.
return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets
Zone coverage, nigga. Do you know what zone coverage means,
How about the
nigga?
coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room.
Goofy ass
To a
nigga.
big play to put points on the board for their team.
Man, nobody fucking YouTube and shit, nigga. I play this game just to play, nigga. YouTube and shit, nigga. Fucking got time to do that dumb ass shit, nigga.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that...
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a quick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned.
Boy, you some type of trash, cuz.
Good starting field position for them here.
You some type of trash, my nigga.
Shy of midfield at the 49.
You trash as fuck, my boy.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings us 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
Now Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
3rd and 1. Richardson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Pump my ball, nigga. Pump my ball, nigga. Trash ass. What you doing, bro? Punt the ball, nigga. No, you ain't, nigga. You on the 39, goofy ass nigga. Yeah, goofball ass nigga.
And how about this one now?
Nigga punt it, nigga. Shit.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their
trash,
timeouts.
nigga. You ain't getting past the 50, nigga.
Over, we step aside. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailing?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. They run again with Harris. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I haven't been a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. From the gun, here's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw, Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was brought down by Devontae Casey. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson looking to throw this. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
18 Rattlers. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And a Colts first down.
18 Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Off play action. Richardson sliding out of the pocket. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And they'll send Waddle in motion left.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Back to the air with Richardson. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Go Street. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check match. Check match.
On first down, Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Pickett back to throw. Pickens on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards that time for number 14. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson from 13 yards out. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Pickett. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
Okay, ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Now Pickett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Pickett. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Pickett will look to throw it here. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some
Stop
time
it,
to
nigga. You
clean
threw them
this
weak
up and make
ass
it look more
interceptions,
respectable.
man.
Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles.
Nigga, you trash. I'm on that shit.
Another interception. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So it goes
Fucking with you because you trash.
Not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball
Man,
might be
you
on the
trash,
ground
my
a number of
nigga.
times
I
during the
ain't
game,
worried.
but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Third quarter on Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Richardson to throw. Over the middle, into the hands of Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They go play action with Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right? Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out the right flat. And he will not make it to the goal line. As his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be
Man, why you lying to your son like that, my boy?
Coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
Man, stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop lying to your son, man. Too young to be teaching them about lies, my boy.
The turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really...
Stop it, bro. I'm on that.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Richardson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18 rattler, 18 rattler.
Richardson looking to throw this to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Richardson now on second down. And it's caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
Go, check. Cougar 19. Riggs. Go.
Moss is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
18, Pioneer.
Richardson will throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Pickett sets up play action. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And a solid run down inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. And Pickett going to move his guys around. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 13-yard line. Back to throw, Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 13 yards out. And the Steelers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. You wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
That keeps the score. Steelers 55, Colts 13. Chris Boswell to kick it off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now here is another interception. picked off by Michael Davis. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Pickett to throw on first down. Got an open man. It's Pickens. Touchdown! George Pickens. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A give up the middle to Singletary. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Play action. Now Richardson. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And my goodness, another interception. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they're weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
They will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 19-yard line. 124 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. To the air on first down with Pickett. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Pickett back to throw. That is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead. And now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up. And he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That's another Steelers.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Richardson looking to throw. And he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice game. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. One last shot for Richardson. Rolling to his left. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Crash, nigga.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second.